the Blues Society out here. They put this on every week. And I'd like for you to tell us a little bit about the Blues Society and what y'all are trying to do here.
Okay, I'm the marketing chairperson. And what this Blues Society is about is to promote, perpetuate, and publicize the blues and to keep it going. And I don't think we really have to keep it going, but the blues is keeping itself going. But what we want to do here is to focus on the older musicians who've been playing the blues for a long time, and so they start off the show, and then we like to feature the new people that have come in to sign up on the sign-up sheet. And for tonight, we've got some international people. I mean, typically every week we have international people come through that just Google blues in Mississippi or in Jackson because they're going from New Orleans to Memphis or vice versa. So they stop in here. So tonight we have friends and visitors from Canada and the UK. Wow. And that happens almost every week. So that's a really good thing because they go back with photos, they go back with information about our musicians and about Mississippi blues. So
yeah, you do have some pretty big names. One week that I came, there was a Dorothy Moore. Dorothy Moore.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. She was going to play for the president of Africa.
South Africa.
South Africa.
Right,
yeah.
right.
And that's amazing. Y'all really do have some outstanding artists here, like rock. You got Amazin Lazy Boi. You got them all here.
Yeah.
But it was great to meet you, Peggy.
Thank you so much.
I'll give you children and money too. Got any all I do for you. If only you would bring it to me, bring your sweet love, bring it on to me.
Local blues legend James Gray, The Rock, Mr. Rock. I got a couple questions for you concerning how you got all that talent in. I was wondering if you could tell me just briefly what got you started singing like you sing.
Well, I was raised in a little town called Pud, Lamar County.
What was that again?
A little town called Pud, Lamar County.
Okay.
And I was singing in a church. I remember when I started singing, I was about 8 years old. Brother was stooping down, he's taller than I was. I was in church singing then. So when I got to Jackson, I got to thinking about what I came to from the country after I got up here. So I started singing the blues. I try to get people to see, singing the blues. Some people can sing the blues, but they don't know what they're singing about.
Amen.
When you singing the blues and everything, you're coming from your heart. You're trying to talk to people, let them know what you done came through, maybe what you don't want them to come through. And when you're up there singing, you don't want to just feel it yourself, but you want to feel it fully. And then you want somebody out there in the audience to feel what you're doing. See, because all of it, some of it is fun in, some of it is sad. Sometimes the blues will make you laugh, and sometimes it'll make you cry. So I just ended up started singing the blues, and I met this young man, Steve Jerome. He wanted me to go to opera, cut CDs, and I kept singing from here to 9:30 blues, Under the Ground, 919, down to Hallamau, from here 9, Frank Jones corner, and he'll be there every time. I said, wonder why you sitting there looking at me like that. One day he come up and there, gave me his card. And then the next time he came, he said, Mister, I'd like you to cut CD with me. He said, I'm from Canada. I said, all right. So I went to opera and I cut 10 CD songs. We made 10 songs. Took about 2 months, maybe 3 months when he came back to the store, selling just like that.
Yeah. And actually, I've heard that CD. That's a great CD you got, right?
Yeah, it's sounds
Yes, sir. Oh yeah, y'all did a great job with that. And I understand a lot of those songs you wrote.
Yeah, I wrote on 3 of them on my CD. I wrote myself. The rest of them I'm singing somebody else.
Okay.
But I got 4 or 5, maybe 6 or 7 I'm finna make again myself. But I was down there to Mr. John Dillon place, down Frank Jones corner, and I told him about this man, He's wrong. He's a rock, so let me tell you something. So the man seems like he's a pretty nice guy. So if he wants you to go rock with him, just go up there and make them see you with it. I said, well, since I know you and I care so much about you, I said, I'm going to go on and take your word. I'm going up there with him. So that's the reason I went up there. On the counter, Mr. Dillon. I call him Mr. Dillon. He's the best friend of mine I had.
Yeah. He's
I don't
a
mind broadcasting about him anywhere.
he's a decent fella. I hear he's a
I
decent
sang
fella.
with his son on Thursday down there, Frank Young Corner.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We have a good time.
So you say you started singing in the church.
Yeah, I started singing in church when I was 8 years old.
Do you have any significant blues influences outside of church music? Maybe that you understand?
Yeah, I got blues influence. Like when I hear the Elmo James, that made me want to sing. When I heard John Lee Hooker, which you probably know might be too young to know, he made me want to sing. Muddy Water, I listened to him, they made me want to sing. Them the kind of people, Jimmy Reed.
Oh yeah.
I'm the one that started me off with, most started me off with the blues. Just like I said, every man that sung the blues from the Delta, or wherever he from, which the blues started in the Delta. But every man sung the blues, he had a reason about it. If you ever paid attention about Big Boss Man, you know about all the other songs what we talking about. Some people you sing the blues to, you might be in a club somewhere. Somebody's woman might be to quit her husband, or husband quit his wife. Somebody sitting over there want to feel you. Whatever you singing in your song, they feel that. Sometimes you help them, they might go home or something. You know, got the sadness of them. And some of them feel it and everything, they be happy about it. That's what the blues is about.
I tried to treat this woman right. I tried to treat her right. And I tell him Mr. King, you know I tried to treat you right. Now you stayed out, let it out. You're more than you would when to me. Bring your sweet love, bring your home, yeah.
I tell you, I'm just gonna keep on singing the blues.
Bring it on.